Being based just outside Nashville, Tennessee, we consider ourselves really part of an urban market in that sense. However, as you can probably guess, IT services are needed everywhere, not just in urban areas. And very often, companies, particularly mid-sized companies, so larger companies that are based in rural areas, struggle to find good local IT support. It just makes sense that you wouldn't have necessarily the same types of talent and the same types of focus from the IT service providers in those areas. So very often we get asked from companies outside of Nashville in more rural areas, hey, can you help us out? We're sort of struggling finding either good people to come serve and work on our team in-house, or we'd love to work with local companies, but we've really had a hard time finding people who can help us with the areas where we're really struggling. And so in those cases, for those companies that are based in more rural areas and are struggling to find that kind of support, we do a good job with that, and that's been a focus of ours. Some of our core customers are outside of Nashville, hour, 2 hours away, and I think it's been a good match for them and for us because we bring a level of expertise. We have access to talent and some capabilities from, based on where we are, but we've also really sort of specialized or augmented our services to be able to help customers no matter where they are. So we've got most of what we do we can deliver remotely. We've also got strong relationships really with nationwide providers to put hands on devices or infrastructure if necessary. Because again, you start talking about mid-sized company, larger companies, they very often got multiple locations. Maybe they're headquartered in a rural town, but they might have operations all over the country. And in that case, how are they going to find somebody who can meet all of their needs around networking or cloud services or end user support? And so that's where we shine, and we love working with those kinds of clients. They're very grateful. They do a great job with their businesses, and they usually have a very good idea of what it is that they need, and they've been used to working in environments where they've had to figure things out on their own, and that's always a fun kind of customer to work with.